Hello, my good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It all depends on where you are hearing us from. We are coming to you from Victory Voice TV, where you get all those news that matter to us. You have been hearing that Shetima is now pleading for peace, advocating for peace. You can imagine the Boko Haram leader advocating for peace. It is because Oko Diova, he is losing men. On daily basis, they lose men in Biafra land. I tell you the truth. Now, I want to give you the details of what actually transpired, how he started talking, people that visited him before he said what he said, and exactly what he said. Please follow to the end. Abuja Vice President Kashim Shettima on Tuesday said the best option to end the insecurity in Southeast is a non-kinetic approach, except the country wants to engage in an endless war of attrition. Senator Shettima said the most atrocious of war are at the end of the day sorted out on the negotiation table. Recall that the Southeast has been battling with separatist agitation by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu-led indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, which has a militant group ESN. IPOB has been agitating against the alleged marginalization of Southeast, especially by former President Muhammadu Buhari-led government. The Vice President stated this when he received a delegation by the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, retired Honorable Benjamin Kanu, on a courtesy visit to the presidential villa. The delegation, under the auspices of the Peace in Southeast projects, visited the Vice President to present the initiative and invite him for the launch of the project that proposes a non-kinetic solution to the crisis in the Southeast region. Speaking after a brief introduction of the new initiative, the Vice President endorsed the concept, noting that the approach is the most beautiful I've seen so far. We need to build bridges. There is a need for a handshake. That way, those that have not been radicalized can be captured, he added. Shettima further explained the wisdom of adopting the non-kinetic approach in addressing the security situation in the South, is saying it will save the region from endless war. He stated, unless we want to engage in an endless war of attrition, a non-kinetic solution to the crisis in the Southeast must be explored and deployed. The most atrocious of war, at the end of the day, sorted out on the negotiation table. It is how you build bridges that will determine how far you go as a people and society. We have to reach out to the youth. We have to employ them, empower them. Once we empower them, the crisis, the agitation, and the insecurity will vanish. Earlier in his address, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Kanu, reiterated the call for non-kinetic approach to addressing the security challenge facing Southeast region. We understand that many zones in the country face similar insecurity challenges, he said. However, PSP proposed a non-kinetic approach to address these issues that have impacted the economy of the Southeast and Nigeria, he said. He stressed the urgency of finding solution. Just as he said, we cannot ignore these challenges. We must face them head on. The current situation has severely affected our lives and our sense of unity. Carlo expressed optimism that the Peace in Southeast project could bring hope to the region, similar to how other parts of the country have seen improvement. He emphasized the need for new solutions, acknowledging that past approaches have not yielded the desired result. Kano highlighted the importance of addressing the sociological factor contributing to the unrest, expressing the belief that a non-kinetic approach focusing on changing the narrative and reorientating the minds of the people can be more effective. We want to start a conversation that helps change the perceptive. We want to start a conversation that helps change the perception and mindset in the Southeast. He explained, adding that this cannot be achieved through guns and violence. The Deputy Speaker emphasized the need for the initiatives that foster a sense of belonging and inclusion, even as he acknowledged the government's limitations and stressed the importance of collaborating with development partners under the Peace in the Southeast project. Members of the delegation concluded Hin Lekin Gambo, member representing Das Bogoro, Tafawa Balewa Federal Constituency of Bauchi State, Honorable Jonathan Agiriogene Udokiniho Ukodhinko, member representing Isoko North or South Federal Constituency of Delta, Honorable Ibori Shehu Eriakete, member representing Ethiopia South, Ethiopia West Federal Constituency of Delta State, Honorable Buka Taba, member representing the Mongono Ngazai Mate Federal Constituency of Borno State, Honorable Emeka Nwogu, former Minister of Labor and Productivity, Honorable Toby Okechukwu, the Chief of Staff to the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, and Mr. Elton Onwu. These are the people that met Shetima, asking him to endorse non-kinetic. Why are you meeting the Vice President when you have President? Does it mean that Tinubu is not there again, or you cannot reach him? What is actually going on in the society? Yes, non-kinetic does not make sense, but that is the choice of Nigerian government. That is why they sent military, air force, police down there in the southeast to bombard that region. But because they are now receiving woto, that is why they want to change approach. They say building bridges is better. There's no bridge that can link the north and the southeast, or Ndibo, or the Biafrans. No bridge can do that, because these are people of different mentality, different culture, different religion. Oh, these are bigots. Extremely, they are bigots. Yes. But we don't want to lose our culture or sense of Ndibo. No, we don't. So we can't and we shouldn't have anything to do with people that have killed us for a very long time. The best option. Nigeria unity is not by force. The best option people have chosen, the voices of people have chosen, is separation from Nigeria. Separate yourselves. You will do better. Don't be afraid of independence. Independence is the best thing that can happen to any region. It is best for us. Thank you for your time on this very channel. God bless you real good. Thank you.